everyone, this is Rachel and I'm here with another process video. Today I'm working on a slightly different layout, only in the fact that it's very, very dark. Now, not subject-wise, I'm talking literally very dark colors. So the photos I have were taken not by me, but by a volunteer at the summer program my niece was involved with for a theater program, and it's all blacks and navy blues, so I ended up working just with very dark colors. As you can see, I'm also working with a ton of photos, a 4x6, 2 3x4s, and 4 2x3s. So to make my life a lot easier, I'm going to go ahead and just work with a grid design, because I find that if I have a lot of photos, for me, a grid design is one that works very well. Now, I take my main photo, and I'm going to border that with that buffalo check paper from the Jen Hadfield DIY Home for Pebbles paper, and then I'm going to border it again using this wood grain paper from October Afternoon from an older kit. I believe it's called All Boy. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a third layer using the other side of that paper. That's the buffalo check, and instead use the chevron side. I couldn't think of the word chevron. Okay, so that's going to be it for that photo for right now. I am going to go and add another layer to it later, but right now I have it pretty much where I have all the photos pretty much where everything is going to end up at the end of my layout. I do move things around a little bit more just to be able to add a little bit of interest to some of the different areas, but this is pretty much it. Now, I debate using that wood veneer word, but that's going to be a no. And then I pull out my ephemera pack from the DIY home collection that goes with the papers, and I'm just kind of poking through, seeing what I have left. A lot of what I have left is very large, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use, but I do end up grabbing this frame and adding that to the back upper corner of my main photo, and that's all I'm going to really use from this pack except for one little label sticker. No, I'm sorry, it's not a sticker, it's a die cut. One little label die cut. So I get that put on, and I'm happy with the way that is looking, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tape it down. Now, I find with a grid design, if you can get your main or one of your larger pieces glued down properly, you can work off of that to get everything else lined up. I had played with the idea of using that big ampersand, but it was just too big for the rest of my layout, considering how photo heavy it is. I am going to cut out this label sticker for, I keep calling them stickers, they are die cuts, to use for my journaling, and then I'm also using that little hello banner die cut from the kit as well. So I'm grabbing this sticker, and this is from the Craft Market line crepe paper sticker that I had grabbed to go with my add-on kit. Now, I'm sorry, I did forget to mention, I am using my November Scraptastic kit called Feels Like Home, along with the counterfeit add-on kit I made to go with it. This will be the last layout I do with this kit that you will see filmed. I am doing another layout with it, and I made sure to pull photos, oh my goodness, people, my words, pull papers to do, because I'm going to do another video for, you will have actually, if you're a subscriber, you'll have already seen it. It was the one I did for Get Sketchy with Christy and Rachel, so it would have gone up last Saturday. So, sorry, as I'm chattering on, I grabbed that wood grain paper, and that is from the DIY Home collection. I just had a little bit scrap of it left, and now I'm using the patchwork thickers from American Crafts, and then the smaller gray ones are from L Studio. The patchwork came in my kit. The L Studio one was in the add-on kit I made to go along with it. And then I grab another sticker just to go up with that banner sticker. And then I grabbed this little paintbrush. I didn't think I'd ever be able to use a little paintbrush, but I'm like, hey, they put up a show. Yay. We can, you know, they painted walls. So there you go. So I'm writing my journaling, and it's basically just saying what my niece was doing. She was in the summer program at the Hartford Stage this past summer in their youth theater summer program, whatever. She played Humpty Dumpty in Law and Order fairy tale unit, and I know everyone's like, I'm sorry, what? Basically, it's a fairy tale version of Law and Order, and her character was, well, Lenny Briscoe to make life easier. So I'm going to add these 2 enamel dots on either side of the word Showtime, and one did kind of break. I have found, though, with these enamel dots, if you just put a little bit of wet glue on top and press the little dome over it, it dries perfectly clear and works really well. So I decide that it's looking a little square because it is a grid design, so I take this branding strip, and this is just from one of the pink paisley papers that came with the kit. I do not remember which one, and I just kind of slice it on a diagonal, and it's not even, and I don't care. I just wanted a bit of interest for the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these both down. And the minute I create small paper strips, my cat becomes very interested in my layout. So you're going to see her pop up in the corner in just a few seconds once I think I cut away from gluing this. I don't remember. You know what? I guess I didn't. Anyway, after I do this, I'm just going to grab some White Dilutions spray ink, and I'm going to mist in opposite corners of it. And, oh, yep, there's Miss Xanthe. And that's going to be it for my layout today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and if you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Bye, everybody. Oh, Sandy says bye, too. Bye.